Hillary, let's get into this. I got some good news for you, sister. Talk to the agent. First of all, he is a actual living, breathing human being. He's warm-blooded. Sounds like he eats square meals every day. He is friendly. He's well-versed. And not that that means anything for our opportunity of actually getting this property, but it's good to know. So let's tear into these numbers real quick because I want you to see what I'm seeing. There's our guy right there. There's our guy right there. Okay, so making this thing happen right here. 28 results pulled up, and my only qualifier that I did on this was just to make sure, above and beyond what I normally do, is that all these properties actually had a garage with a minimum of one space. So you can see this guy right here is skewing out Florida. This guy's skewing out our numbers a little bit. That's a statistical outlier, whereas the 140 not so much. However, still the price point of 210 is reflective of a square footage a little higher, so that's fair. The contingent guys right here are a little bit more in line. I like what I'm seeing there because that's what we are, shorty. The pending guys are jacked back up again, skewed from a couple big fatty daddies right in here in the low 200 range. But the solds, though, is exactly where I want it to be, okay? This is good news. Now, if you break this down, I'm not a fan of cost per square foot, but if I was, I break this down. This guy's obviously a student of the square foot game. You know, umbrage aside with that, the 228 is almost exactly the list price on this, okay? So he's going by the book there to appease his negotiator, okay? So the guy I want to take a look at here is Iowa. So this guy sold here for 210, popped up right there in the middle of summer, ended up closing just before October, okay? So the exterior was upgraded at some point. That's good. It's a solvent HOA. They care about things like the security gate latch working, operable, and painted, which is good. Inside is gorgeous. That is a terrible shot of the kitchen, but the kitchen itself, fundamentally speaking, is gorgeous. Love that painted in with the tiled and the wood running right up to the fireplace. Well done. Tiled shower, extra spot for storage. Hey, I actually had that ceiling fan. This bathroom, yeah, you know, whatevs. There's my ceiling fan again. He went nuts with that ceiling fan, apparently. That poor agent. Trying to get a shot of the hills, and all he gets is functional obsolescence with every single wire possible. And there's your garage. So that's a great comp right there, and that baby's sitting there at 210, which is exactly what the contingent guys were bidding for. So here's my take on this. Okay, H, we got some competition. I know it. I know for a fact that he's already got verbals signed, just supposed to be coming in tomorrow, and I want to make sure you put your best foot forward on this, okay? The list price of 175 is the exact cost per square foot. However, taking a look at the photos and seeing some of the fundamentals of that complex, I do believe it's going to fetch higher. I don't want to see you miss out on this by coming in just at that, because I think that market will bear and dictate a number that will come in somewhere in between the 210 and the 175. Where? I'm not at liberty to know yet. So let's come in higher than list. And let's also even come in higher than the higher, so we can maybe ask for 5K back. I was talking to Dave. That would be a good thing for you. So I want to try to fetch that for you. Respond to this video by telling me where you think you should come in at, and then I'll share you where I think we should be, and we'll write this thing up tomorrow.